Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition Brutal Survival. And we've got microphone check. Great. Well, I've been having a whole lot of fun with this character, Brutal Jane. We are of course playing You Only Live Once. And we have been not only doing the main quest line, but also the Civil War quest line, wherein we joined the Stormcloaks. And in the last episode, we were pursuing the quest line with the Blades and Skyhaven Temple. And now the Blades, we learned from... we learned from the Alduin Wall, the Wall of Alduin, that there's a specific shout that was made to take down Alduin. And Delphine wants us to go ask the Graybeards about said shout. So we're going to be doing that today, and I'm quite excited. Thank you for joining me here on the Johnny Guitar channel. Now, I am at the bottom of... In the last episode, we ended it way up there at Skyhaven Temple, like the courtyard. And I thought I was going to have to run through the entire dungeon that is Paarthurnax and Skyhaven Temple, but I actually just fell down the side of it. You know, I kind of just snuck down the side and was able to do it, so it's fine. So here we are. I very much need to get back to Markarth so we can catch a bit of a carriage. Okay, we're getting wet. I regret it, but we gotta do it. Okay, there were a lot of battles in the last episode. It was quite exciting. Today, I don't really know what's really... I mean, we're definitely going to go visit the Graybeards and get that all sorted out, that's for sure. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, we got this. I think I like what... Yeah, slow time. Okay, you're done. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Oh, I hear one. I hear one behind me. Thonir? Shoot. Oh. Thonir. Dear Keithus. Bros, where you at? Okay, it's fine. Okay. Thanks for nothing, buddies. Oh. Should I be concerned about that? Is that a vampire? That was just a vampire. Okay. A lot going on here in Markarth. A lot going on. So, well, we do need to get to... We do also need to get to Windhelm and talk to Ulfric Stormcloak and continue the Civil War storyline. So we're gonna do that as well. There's one thing I was hoping I could do, and it does not appear to be in my quest docket, and that is... Isn't there like a Civil War champion fight I can do? Like if I join the Stormcloaks, then I fight the champion of the Empire. and I get good gear. Pretty sure that exists. What level is Brutal Jane? Oh, you know what? Maybe I think it kicks in at level 30. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We got time, Jane. It is a dark and gloomy night. Good sir, I must go to White
Traveling
Run.
in the Reach is dangerous. City of Markarth. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
White Run, my good sir.
When
the
I'm in
city...
Whiterun, I always visit the Gildergreen. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnerith.
Indeed. Hopefully the Gildergreen wasn't burned down when me and the Stormcloak sacked the city. Will this horse stay here? Okay, it's fine. We don't need you. Let's go pop by Tundra Homestead. I think we've got some gear to drop off. And then I'm thinking the best way to get, you know, of course we're in survival mode, no fast travel. I feel like getting a horse and running perhaps from Riften. If I can take a horse just up the side of the mountain. Yeah, right there. You probably can't see it as well, but yeah, right there. I can run a horse straight up the mountain onto the path. Okay. We got a plan. So for those of you who do not know, once again, welcome to the Johnny Guitar channel. Like and subscribe. For those of you who don't know, a couple episodes back, you can check out the Johnny Guitar channel. All the episodes of Brutal Jane are there. I think we're on episode 9 today. Anyways, a couple episodes back, she was attacked by hired thugs, and the note on their body said that they were hired by a mysterious person named Paarthurnax. And now Jane is finding out that Paarthurnax is in fact the leader of the Graybeards. Because that's what Arngir told her. So anyways, we're gonna go confront this so-called Paarthurnax. And he is gonna answer for, you know, the whole hired thugs thing. Okay. Swing by the garden, because I've got some goodies cooking. Nightshade, Impstool, Canis Root, Deathbell. My 3 favorite things. And then aloe vera for some reason, because, I don't know, I like aloe vera in real life. I don't know if you guys have ever had an aloe vera plant, but they are delightful.
You're back! Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
You know what, Sophie?
Thanks, Ma.
10 gold. Have fun. And look at Sophie has a little pet fox, and I love it. Okay. Okay, out of my way, hon. Got adult things I need to do. We're really building up a cool character here with Brutal Jane. And I've been thinking, like, what would I do beyond... What would be the next step if she somehow survives? And by the way, I know I said we're doing permadeath, you only live once, but I think it's kind of been established in this series that we're actually doing 3 lives to live. So I get 3 lives. You know, so don't hold me so tightly to that whole permadeath thing. But, what would I possibly do after all of this is done? That is the question. And I think I've got an answer. I don't know if I want to share it. Well, no, I will share it. Okay. Spoiler alert to everyone. The Civil War... Shit. So the Civil War here... I'm going to get rid of all that. Oh, I have to deliver that to Whiterun. So the Civil War here in Skyrim, it doesn't really end at the end of the quest line. Yes, I may kill one of the leaders, but the Civil War is still happening. It doesn't really stop, ever. And that's kind of a crappy thing that Bethesda has done. They've made it so it kind of doesn't matter. But what if you were in Jane's shoes? Even though you complete the Civil War quest lines, the war rages on, you're pissed off. Who do you take that anger against? Who do you ultimately think you need to take out in order to end the war? Probably the Emperor, right? You take out the Emperor. So that's a little hint here. A little hint on the possible next storyline Jane would be facing if we miraculously survive what we're doing today. Okay, anyways, enough talking. Okay, I need to sleep, actually. There we go. I actually need to sleep until the morning. Because I know that on YouTube, the screen is going to be darker. Somehow, the way that YouTube uploads, the screen will be darker for those of you viewing at home. So we're going to do our best to travel during the day. Okay, awesome. Let's do this. Wait. So, I just want to make sure I don't have anything on me that I want to deposit. I'm okay if I want to sell it, but deposit. Smithing ring. No. Okay, first chance we get. Looks like we've got a good amount of gold. We need to buy some soul gems. Filled soul gems. Okay, we're going to swing back by the carriage rider and hope that my horse is still there. Okay.
Unbeatable.
Hey, hands off!
Okay, we are going to attempt to run up the side of the mountain. in the hopes that I can catch the road that will lead us to the throat of the world. So instead of running all the way around the backside of the mountain and running up this road that winds around the mountain, we are going to... It seems like there's like a snowy vein goes up. So we're going to go check that out, okay? Why is there red on the horse? Is that blood? And I'm sure there is like a spot that people use to run up the side of the mountain to get to the Graybeard place, but I don't know where it is. I don't know the best place to run up the side of the mountain. Has anyone played the Star Wars Outlaws game? I've seen reviews on it, and I've seen people playing it. It doesn't seem great. I mean, some elements seem like they could be fun, but just make a Star Wars. I love the Star Wars universe, everybody. I think I got into Star Wars when I started reading Star Wars comic books. I mean, of course, I'd seen most of the movies, and they were all right. I guess I'm not really a giant Star Wars guy, but I really like Star Wars comics, the old ones and the new ones, and so I actually know quite a bit of Star Wars lore, humble brag, through the comics. And what I'm saying is that it's an interesting world, the universe, the Star Wars universe. And I would totally play a game within that world, but only if you could create your own character. Only if it was open world, you can create your own character, and then you obviously get to make choices between right and wrong. You know, you can choose an evil path, a good path, you create your own character, you create your own skills. Oh. Okay, I think we're doing good. We made it past the first big. You know what? And I think we're playing Baldur's Gate right now. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm thinking of doing a Dark Urge playthrough. I'm very interested in that as well. Otherwise, we've been playing Spider-Man and, of course, Fallout. I've been playing a little bit of Fallout 76. I haven't really been recording anything, but I've been playing a little bit of Fallout 76. You know what game I really want to like, everybody? Elder Scrolls Online. I just want to like that game so much, because there's so much content, and it is all, you know, set within the Elder Scrolls universe. And if I could somehow like that game, then I would get all of this new Elder Scrolls content and lore. The only problem is I don't really like that game. I don't hate it. It is very beautiful. But, and it's hard to pinpoint why I don't like it. It's not quite the graphics or the gameplay. I enjoy most of that. I enjoy the powers. I guess it's hard, you know, maybe the same complaint one would have with Fallout 76 is it can be hard to immerse yourself in Elder Scrolls Online, because there are many things that take you out of the sense of immersion, take you out of the sense of, oh, come on baby, come on baby, oh my god, we did it, oh my god. You okay? Down here? You know, there is another companion we can get, everybody, and I'm thinking of getting her. It's really easy to do. Okay. Consider it. We'll consider it for now, but yes, there is a companion or a NPC that will follow you to the death. There's one more we can get. For now, though, let's talk to Arngir, and I'm pretty sure Jane is about to meet this mysterious Paarthurnax dickwad who hired thugs to attack her and rough her up and kill her. And that was a dick move, and she's going to bring that up with Paarthurnax. First, though, let's talk to Arngir about the shout that can bring down a dragon.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
So there's like this moral decision they put to you here. The Blades and the Graybeards, they both kind of hate each other, and there ends up being a point where you kind of have to choose who you're going to side with. Now, I want to side with the Graybeards, I really do, but the Blades, well, I guess getting to their temple is just as inconvenient. So we're talking about survival mode. Going home to the Graybeard Skyhaven temple, you would have to run through that entire... I can take these. Oh, this is not considered theft. Anyways, you would have to run through that entire dungeon every time you wanted to go home to Skyhaven. Now with the Graybeards, obviously, you would have to run through, damn it, see, there's no Graybeards robes. So with the Graybeards, you have to run all the way up here to High Hrothgar in order to get to them, which is equally as annoying. So the question becomes, which side are you joining? What am I doing? Why am I looking at this stuff? Now the Graybeards do allow you to sleep here, but the Blades, you can sleep at their temple as well. What would make the Graybeards more... Hey you're finally awake, Doomzilla 2. Thanks for joining us here on the Johnny Guitar channel. Yeah,
I'm
like
just a poor
bare
man
minimum,
trying to make a living.
bare
I'd
minimum,
leave
give
Mordor
me
were it in
a
my
set
power.
of Graybeard robes so that I can roleplay as a Graybeard and live here amongst you guys. I can choose the way of the voice. Give me a set of robes. I know that you can mod them in. I know. But I really want to do a Graybeard playthrough, you guys. I really want to do it. Alright, not today though, and not with Brutal Jane. Unless, after all of her adventures are done, she becomes a Graybeard. Okay. We'll keep this open. Oh, man. Oh, I left a note. So you know how sometimes, Doomzilla, you know sometimes hired thugs come after you, and it's someone has hired them and sent them after you. Well, this character, Jane, was attacked by hired thugs sent by Paarthurnax. So I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Anyways, Paarthurnax might have it coming.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path
Yeah,
to
I,
Paarthurnax is perilous.
Before I became friendly with the Graybeards, the first time I visited High Hrothgar, I stole a bunch of potions. And so apparently if you steal from the Graybeards, Paarthurnax sends hired thugs after you. It's very odd. First time it's ever happened to me. And I have the note back at home. I should carry that with me as proof. Alright. But don't worry, we're not going to kill Paarthurnax anytime soon. We're going to give him a chance. Brutal Jane is going to give Paarthurnax a chance to apologize. Alright, let's do this.
Nok Bakur! Nok Bakur! Nok Bakur!
You know, the truth is... Oh god. The truth is I also really like Paarthurnax. I really do like him. I just, you know.
You're mine.
Get him, Thonir. Get him. Get him, Thonir.
Victory! Solomongar!
Son of a gun! Alright.
Nok Bakur!
Anyways, as I was saying, I like Paarthurnax. I think he's cool. Hopefully Jane will come around to him. Plus, I don't like killing dragons per se. I kind of like dragons. I feel like they're just like cool animals. Paarthurnax was voiced by Charles Martinet. I did not know that. Anyways, I like dragons, and one day I will ride them like beasts. And we're definitely going to jump up to the top of this Throat of the World to get the notch pickaxe also.
Look!
Oh yeah, I guess your name is Doomzilla. Do you ever, I'm sure you play as an Argonian from time to time, I imagine. Okay, running a little low on food here. Now, one thing I do hate about Paarthurnax, I will admit this, the conversations just take forever. He savors every word. You know what I mean? He's like rolling those words around in his mouth like it's an expensive Chardonnay. It's annoying, but we're gonna sit through it because we've been doing it this entire playthrough. I haven't been skipping any cutscenes or skipping any dialogue because I'm really trying to absorb every character and every conversation. So buckle in, everybody. Get yourself a nice mead. Start drinking because we're about to have a conversation.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wundunik. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? Gift, Dovahkiin. You understand fire as the Dove do. Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
How
do you do that?
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thu'um you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thu'um?
You know, this is an interesting conversation though, because he does present a couple quandaries, and I like that about Paarthurnax, where he's asking me, like, why do you even care? Simple things like I can say, you know, I want to stop Alduin, or I can say, I like this world, I don't want it to end. I think when you say, I like this world, I don't want it to end, he says, hey, that's a pretty fair answer, no problem. I forget what he says if I say I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thu'um, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Losgra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. yes and no. Vik nus ni Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Dremyolok, greetings. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things.
Alright, that's enough of that. Thank you. Got it. Hey, you guys notice how one of his horns is shorter than the other? Just a little bit of a Elder Scrolls trivia. It looks like it's his, his right horn? It's not pointy, it's like broken. That is, you know the horn of Jorgen Windcaller? I think that the horn of Jorgen Windcaller was actually broken off of Paarthurnax's skull. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, let's check out Fus. It's actually super, probably under powers? Active effects, maybe? Force without effort. You stagger 25% less. Your foes stagger 25% more. Okay, so that doesn't... I don't think that just applies to me doing the Unrelenting Force Shout. I think that that is just in general. I'm going to be staggering less. My foes will be staggering more. And that's going to be good for us. It's going to be good for a couple different reasons. Okay. We're at the very top. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of mining. Let's go ahead and pick up Notched Pickaxe. This is, of course, an Easter egg weapon. Named for the creator of Minecraft. Raises wielder's smithing abilities, does 5 shock damage. Okay. Yep. So yeah, Fus is super useful. I don't know if we're going to be going after an Elder Scroll anytime soon. I think we need to focus on the Civil War storyline for a while. There's a lot of grinding to do in that storyline, so we'll do that. Though I do enjoy hunting down the first Elder Scroll, particularly I like Blackreach. I know that sometimes Blackreach gets a little bit of hate. I like it. And you know what? I will collect all the Crimson Nirnroot because I know exactly where they all are because I've done it hundreds of times. You just do a simple loop around Blackreach. It's like a big circle around the edges of it, darting in here and there, and you can easily get all of the Crimson Nirnroot. So I think we are just going to take the path down the mountain. I'm talking about down the entire mountain here. There's not a ton of benefit of me... Well... Actually, okay. Are we doing something stupid? Possibly. Possibly. We're not going to go... do that yet. We need to go back to Ulfric's Stormcloak. We need to go northeast. Okay. I think we're going to try to run down the side of the mountain. I know it's risky. I know it's risky, everybody. It's mostly risky because I can take one wrong step and I die. And that would not be great for our character. See, I'm going to admit something. Jane...
No!
Jane already died. She lost a fight to a bunch of bandits at Helgen several episodes back. But in my mind, in my roleplay mind, dear Keithis saved her at the last minute. Hauled her out of there.
Look! Bakur!
But once again, we are playing You Only Live Thrice. So we've got 2 more lives. It probably is worth risking one of those lives running down the side of the mountain. So we're gonna do it. Let me just start looking. Gotta look. No, too steep, too steep. Sometimes it's too steep. Okay, see, that looks much better. What is that? Oh, that looks a lot better, okay. I'm also... Oh, okay, gotta be careful. No jumping. No jumping, in fact. Let's quick save, only because, once again, we've 2 lives to live. Okay, I like to go into sneak mode because it's easier to control. Keep yourself from falling. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this, everybody. Nope, 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 nope. What's happening? Well, would you look at that? We're outside of Iverstead. From here, we can just... Ooh, got a little scared there. Got a little scared that I was going to die. From here, we can just run our asses over to Windhelm. Time of day is at 6:12 p.m. You know what? I think we're going to go take a bit of a sleep in the inn here at Iverstead. And we will probably purchase some food. Bear. I see a bear. Let's practice our newfangled Unrelenting Force. Because Unrelenting Force is also going to have that 25% raised stagger rate. Okay, buddy.
Who's Roda?
You suck. Okay. Sweet. Oh, seriously? Okay, there's gotta be something that I can drop. Don't want to drop the cave bear. Obviously, I want the ore. It's good ore. Potions, maybe? Do I have any ridiculous potions I don't need? I just need to drop 2 pounds. No, that's worth too much. I think it's going to be the glass boots. Good luck, glass boots. I wish you well. Yeah, we need to find some place to, well, once we get to Windhelm, we can visit a merchant and make a little bit of money. And maybe buy ourselves a couple of soul gems. Okay, let's chill for a little bit. Let's take a nap. And obviously we're going to visit my favorite NPC in all of Skyrim. That's right, everybody. I've got a favorite NPC. The question is, though, do you have a favorite NPC? Let me know in the comments below who your favorite NPC is.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yes? Can't believe Fastred ran off to Riften with that bastard.
I'm just a poor man
Just
trying
get out
to
of
make
town
a
as
living.
fast as you can.
I'd leave
That's it for
Mortal
anyone.
within my power.
Those bears are making Miss Temba so angry. I hope you can do something about them. Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
I think I saw it again.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago.
It's over by the barrels.
He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters? Have yourself a great day.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm? If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
If you fancy a bit of music, I play the lute. If you'd like to hear some, need something? Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold. That's so sweet of you. I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no charge at all.
Need a room? Sure thing. It's yours for a... I'll show you to your room. Right this way. If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Carlos, Steve, and Ricardo says that Neloth is his favorite NPC. You know what? That's an excellent choice. That is an excellent favorite NPC. Neloth has so much personality and like arrogance, and you know, he was of course in the Morrowind Elder Scrolls game, so he's also got a little bit of history. That is a great choice. Other good choices I would have accepted probably would have been we gotta sell some wine. I'm over encumbered again. This is ridiculous. Other choices would have been maybe Maik the Liar. I think Maik is a pretty good character.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living.
For me, though, I don't know if you
I'd
guys
leave
noticed. For me, it's
Mortal were it in my
Gwilyn.
power.
Gwilyn of Iverstead.
If I
is
were
my
you,
favorite
I'd
NPC.
keep away. Take a look.
Okay, buddy, I need to sell you some crap. Otherwise, my legs are gonna break.
If you're headed up to
Watch
the
what you're
monastery,
doing.
watch
Hello, my
your step.
friend. My father taught me an
long way
important
down.
lesson many years ago. Have yourself a
Pardon me, my
great
lady.
day.
Would
I love
care
you,
to hear me
Gwilyn.
play my-
But
If
yeah,
you
Maik
fancy a
the
bit of
Liar
music,
is a
let me
pretty
know.
good NPC. I mean, I know Gwilyn doesn't have a lot of lines. He just has like this general cheerful personality that I just love. But Neloth has a lot of lines, so that is a good one. So I would say I'm starting to really like Ulfric Stormcloak as an NPC, because as the game has progressed, in this particular playthrough, we've been researching Ulfric Stormcloak. We've been researching his history, the choices he made, his time with the Graybeards, the Markarth incident, his time in the Thalmor jail. So we've been studying Ulfric Stormcloak, and he's a pretty complex character. I think they did a good job on him. So I'd have to say that Ulfric Stormcloak he's somewhere at the top of that list as a favorite NPC. Okay, we need to get, oh.
Someone do something.
I think this is a Civil War battle. Got it.
I've been wounded worse by pleasure! You cannot best me! Cannot best you! Come on! Yeah!
Who's Rhoda?
Picture the glory of the Empire! Right. Yield, and I may still show mercy. Now ain't this a surprise?
Who's Rhoda?
It does not matter to Maik how strong or smart one is. It only matters what one can do. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly.
Foos! Someone do something! Someone do something!
Help!
that was that was awesome, right, you guys? That was pretty hilarious. I like that.
Yes?
Foos! Roda!
Somebody help!
Foos! Roda!
To oblivion and... Need me to carry something? Lead, I'll follow.
And of course, even though Jane has been away fighting with the Imperial Legion for the last 15 years, she grew up here in Skyrim. She has a deep respect for Talos. And she frickin' hates the Thalmor. And she hates Emperor Titus Mede II. And she hates the White Gold Concordat. She's filled with hate. Jane is. Anyways, let us worship with Talos.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Horse, if the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now. I love my husband, but he can be a bit dull at times.
Did you use my good hammer?
No.
Last girl, I told you to leave my... You have yours, and I have mine.
Assorted fruits and
I didn't touch it.
all delicious and
Did you look
Everyone says you're
I think I
the
saw it.
finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Home, all at
Come see
reasonable
me.
prices.
Fresh fruit and vegetables.
I travel.
for sale.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. If you're looking, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. I'll see you again soon, I hope.
That's not necessary. I'll pay the same price as anyone. I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power.
And the message, sir?
I'm diverting Gar and Hadring's men to join him.
Is that wise, sir? It will work if we can pull Haran's men from the south and find a bit of luck.
Of course. Something that seems to be in short supply these days.
I'm not seeking advice right now, friend. Just, I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker. Evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us, and we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhelm. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements. Get over to our camp in the Reach. They need every able body they can muster. Go with the gods.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Alright, this is weird. There's a home to purchase here in Windhelm.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord
Oh,
Ulfric
but
listens
it's
to my counsel all the same.
I think it's the butcher home, meaning I think I would have to first solve the murder mystery. I forget what it's called, but the murder on ice. I would have to first solve the murder mystery before I could purchase that home. That's really nice of Ulfric. He's like, hey, you can purchase a super expensive home in my city that I will probably get a portion of the money. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we're getting, going back to Riften. Let's see. Where, though? Oh, no, the Rift. Wait. Why is it all... Oh, the Reach, not the Rift. The Reach. Okay, well, we could either take a carriage to Markarth. I think I'd rather go to Morthal, if we're being clear. I think I'd rather go to Morthal. Well, actually, I think earlier we were talking about getting another NPC to follow us. Let's go do that instead. Now, this particular NPC can sometimes break quests. So, I mean, I guess she doesn't break quests, but sometimes she can just... There's been a couple dungeons I was not able to complete because of her presence. But I don't think it's going to be a problem with the Civil War storyline. So let's actually go get this last NPC. I think that would be a more interesting thing to do today.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
It's actually a really unique NPC that a lot of people don't know about. Now, I know this game has been around for 12 years, and I know that we've all played it. Anyone watching this channel right now, you're not sitting there thinking, Skyrim? Oh, maybe I should try that game. No, you've played this game before. We all have. But this is perhaps a quest and an NPC that a lot of people may be unfamiliar with. So let us go check it out. Pretty sure I don't already have this NPC. Okay. And getting this NPC is definitely going to be a quest, but I think we're going to ultimately end up closer to where we want to be. Okay, so first off, let's pick up the beginning of this quest, which is speaking with this dear homeless man of the streets, Degain. He will give us the initial quest that will lead to the quest that leads to the NPC. This is going to be fun, everybody. Let me know in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about, or if I'm teaching you something new.
Yes, I have.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
To bend the metal well.
Oh, they are perfect. Thank you both.
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple?
Way up there, all them women keeping to themselves. Won't let poor Degane in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Huh?
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Stay away from that.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Dibella, guide us. What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you.
What do you think you're doing?
Wait a minute. Okay, I was talking the whole time, but my microphone was off, so sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, we got this quest, and we're here, but didn't I just get caught? Don't you guys want to reprehend me? Shit, I did it wrong.
And just what do you think you're doing?
There we go. Okay, wonderful. So like I said, you pick up the quest from Degane, you steal the statue, but then you purposely get caught. See, I've done this quest many times without getting caught. And I never knew there was a secret quest involved if you get caught. So I'll be like, oh, I was curious about the temple.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow the uninitiated into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
Okay, what's the penalty? And like I said, this quest she's going to give me, which in my mind is a secret quest a lot of people don't know about, is going to lead to the NPC that's going to follow us and be our new best friend.
Normally, a period of servitude. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use. The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl,
Your transgression will be forgiven. We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible. The Sibyl of Dibella spends her entire life in direct communion with the goddess. From the time she's a little girl to the moment she expires, she is a direct connection with the Heavenly Mother. From her reverie, we know the mind of our God. We have had a vision of the next Sibyl, living in a village to the north. She must be brought to the temple for her reverie to begin. We prefer not to announce that the Sibyl has died until we can introduce the new one. People like to know that we're connected to the goddess.
Okay, this is of course pretty messed up, everybody, because Dibella, here in the Elder Scrolls universe, Dibella is not just like the goddess of love. She's the goddess of sex, the goddess of sexual acts, passion, intimacy, right? Sweatiness, right? So they're gonna get a little girl to become their like totem of this sex goddess. That's not right. That is not right. And you know what? I don't approve, and I'm actually gonna rescue this little girl, and I'm never gonna bring her back here. She's gonna become my new best friend and hang out with Thonir, Dirkesis, and myself.
It's considered a great honor for the family. Their daughter will never know hardship, and the goddess blesses them with great bounty. You, my dear, can earn the blessing of Dibella. You'll find men to be more pliable in the future, or more vulnerable. Until next time.
Okay. Oh my gosh. No, I don't need to learn more about Dibella, okay? So, we're actually going to be picking up 2 NPCs. That's the ultimate fun of this amazing quest. Heart of Dibella is what it looked like the name of the quest was. So, we're going to be picking up 2 NPCs. Now, the reason Thonir is so valuable to me is because he is essentially immortal. I think that perhaps I can kill him, but nothing has been able to kill him so far. He just goes down on one knee. So I think that Thonir is for the most part unkillable. Dirkesis is of course unkillable.
No other woman in Markarth would be wearing.
I do have.
But one of the NPCs we're going to pick up.
Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink.
Not the little girl. The little girl is obviously unkillable because she is a child, and we don't harm children in Skyrim. But we're actually going to be picking up another NPC that's very difficult to keep alive because he is vulnerable.
All your drinks are watered
and he is easy to kill.
You aren't fooling me, and you know
this is the silver. Sure thing. It's yours for a drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
How are your chores?
I'll show you to
your
room.
Anyways.
Right this
I've
way.
been cleaning up spills, and there is fresh linen for the rooms.
Shit, it's 11 a.m. Okay, we need to sleep. That would put us at, okay, 24. Let's just do this, because once again, I want to travel during the day. So that it's not dark outside, so that you guys, everybody out there in the Johnny Guitar verse, part of the Johnny Guitar fan universe, you guys will be able to see the video better if it's during the day. Why do we do this to ourselves, everybody? Why are we playing a 12-year-old
Let me know if
game?
there's anything else you need.
And I am...
Why can't your father be more like
my
you and
version
your
of
sister?
Skyrim I'm playing right now is very
My daughter Adara is going to
lightly
be
modded. Very few mods.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's
That's
get me.
okay, and that's on purpose. I'm trying to play the game as close to the anniversary edition as possible. I've just got a couple of mods that just kind of make the game a little more enjoyable, a little more immersive. But yeah, for the most part, this game is okay. Let's go ahead and steal a horse. Steal a horse. Phonier, I swear to God, you're pissing me off. Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? Screw it. It's not that far. Oh, now I'm stuck. Oh God. Oh God, I'm stuck. Okay. Screw you guys. So anyways, I was thinking of introducing a few more of the Creation Club content here to Skyrim. They're actually, so I am playing on the PlayStation 5, so it's not like I can do any of the amazing mods like Enderall. Oh, I've always wanted to play Enderall, you guys. I watched ESO play it, and I just freaking love it, man. Would love to play Enderall. I would love to play, there's like a series of amazing mods you can play if you have a PC or even just an Xbox. I do have an Xbox, and so I have played a couple mods, like Worm's Tooth is a really fun one, and companion mod Inigo is really nice. The only problem is I can't really record YouTube videos on my Xbox, so I will not be able to share those with you. One day though, I'm going to get a gaming PC, and I'm going to download a bunch of mods, and we're going to do just like the ultimate Skyrim playthrough. And you know what else I'm going to do with my gaming PC? I'm going to get Fallout New Vegas. And I'm going to download the mod Fallout New Vegas Dust. And we will also do an amazing playthrough of that game. Also, Fallout 4 Frost is an amazing mod, so we'll do so many mods. The point is, there's so many mods out there that I want to do. You know what else I want to do? Yeah, I'm rambling. Welcome to the Johnny Guitar channel, wherein I ramble. And I love it. Another mod I've been thinking about is, or another game, rather, I've been thinking about is Starfield. I kind of want to play Starfield. I mean, I know that it sucks in that there's a million load screens, but if I was recording Starfield, I would edit out the load screens, you guys. You guys wouldn't have to live through the load screens. I'd edit that out. Of course, I can only stream Starfield on my Xbox. I don't think I can do that anymore. I think I dropped my like Xbox Live Pass, so can't do that. So anyways, no Starfield, but I heard that a couple games that are Xbox exclusive games, like the upcoming Indiana Jones game, I've heard that they're actually going to be released for PlayStation as well. So I'm hoping that one day Starfield will come to PlayStation, and when it does, we will do a Starfield playthrough, because even though Starfield is annoying in a couple senses, there's a couple reasons why I don't enjoy it, and we don't need to get into that here now. There's also reasons why I do enjoy the game. There's reasons why I think it's a very clever game, and I feel like the character creation seems to be pretty awesome. So yeah, anyways, I would like to play Starfield. I think it would be worth it. They just had a new DLC, Shattered Space. I think that's probably pretty awesome. I haven't really looked into it too much. Hey, look at this structure here. Is this like an ancient dwarven structure? That looks awesome. Where am I going? Oh my god, no. Okay. I've got a plan. I've got a hilarious plan. Okay, first off, Heart of Dibella. Okay, we need to go back to Carthways. I've got a plan. So, we're about to pick up our first NPC, the one that is killable. We're going to take this very killable NPC, and we are going to bring them... Wait, what's happening? What? I thought, wait, what's happening? Something happened. Dang it. I swear I saw the quest marker up here. Okay. We will figure it out. Anyways, very killable NPC we're going to take to the bandit fort and see if we can keep him alive through a major battle. Awesome.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
If the Forsworn are to... Robbery is what... Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly all these... You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get up. Oh my. You'll want to talk to Enmund about that. Mm-hmm.
Fus Roda!
This should be good.
Heard anyone
That
with
spell
that
looks
spell,
dangerous.
and you'll be
That won't be the
sorry.
last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's another awesome bit of Skyrim trivia. This orc female right here is actually sisters
For your help,
with the
I'm
orc
sending word to the orc strongholds
sister.
that you'll be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
Oh, that's so awesome of you.
May your
Okay.
weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh.
Anyways, her brother is that orc bard in the town of Morthal. I forget his name, but he's like known as the worst bard in all of Skyrim. He's a bard in Morthal. That is her brother because that bard is the son of the chieftain at the local orc stronghold, which she left for some reason. Anyways, what I'm saying is that it's connected. These orcs are family members. I don't know, a little bit of Skyrim trivia there.
The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Jarl. Here, I'll mark it down for you. Until next time.
Who did this?
You're not from here, and we don't need to be talking.
What happened?
Damn it, woman. Are you trying to taunt us? Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended, and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl. It was the Forsworn from Broken Tower. Never been much trouble before. What's it to you? She... Really? Well, that's... I wouldn't have dreamed. Of course we need her in Markarth, then. I'll come with you. Thank you, friend.
Okay, and there you have it. And
I'm just a poor man
now,
trying to make a living.
Now a
I'd
part of our
leave
group.
Mortal were it in my power.
Now, I think he only has a pickaxe. He may have an axe in his inventory. I'm not 100% sure. And then, unlike Thonir, it is very easy to kill him. So, we're going to have to be especially careful. I'm going to try my best to keep him alive, but he may die. If he dies, it does not ruin the quest. We can still go save his daughter. But for now, instead of going, let's see. Instead of going to the redoubt, I think we're first going to go to the Stormcloak camp. Because that is... I don't know. I just think it would be funny. I just think it's funny. We're going to make Enmund fight for us. Just like we're making Thonir fight for us. Because Thonir is only trying to avenge his wife Leylet and kill a vampire. And we tricked him into following us. So now we are tricking Enmund into following us. So yeah. Enmon, buddy, I'll definitely go save your daughter. I just need your help real quick, okay? We need to drive the Thalmor out of Skyrim. Once that is done, then I promise you I will rescue your daughter. Let's begin.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mordor were it in my power. I'm getting out of here. Oh, there you are. Did you just run away from battle, you frickin' pansy? That's upsetting. I think we're gonna have to make a man out of Edmund. You are not allowed to run away from battle, okay? Use your pickaxe. I wish... Can't trade with you, can I?
I swear, if those things have laid a hand on her...
You know what I've been thinking, not only in Skyrim, but also in Fallout 4, because in Fallout 4 I also have a NPC, Travis Miles, following my character around, but I cannot trade with them, nor affect their inventory. At least I don't think I can affect their inventory, for you see, what if I reverse pickpocketed a weapon onto Thonir or Enman? Would they use it? Could I reverse pickpocket a weapon?
Let's get to the Forsworn camp. Her life could be in danger.
I can't even pickpocket Enman. Okay. Pickpocket you though, right? Like, could I reverse pickpocket armor and weapons onto Thonir? Would he then use those? Same with in Fallout 4. Could I reverse pickpocket weapons and armor onto Travis Miles? I don't know. But I really want to find out, because that would then make them GOAT, right? They would be like OP. They would be able to, not only are they unkillable and they will fight forever, but they would also have amazing weapons and armor. Yeah, so I'm going to look into that. I'm going to look into that and see if I can reverse pickpocket weapons and armor onto my NPCs. Alright, Enman, I hope you're ready to become a man.
Countless dead haunt countless sleepless nights. When Skyrim becomes whole again, perhaps so will I. Get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire, after all. But, if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters. I can always count on you, can't I?
Alright, I am sorry everybody. I assumed we were going into battle. I assumed we were going to run and have a battle, but no. No, there's no battle for us, friends. They want us to go all the way back to Markarth, which is just effing ridiculous, but whatever, I'll do it. Hey, how do I exit your freaking camp here? You guys' camp is not in a great position. Okay, so I guess we're running our asses back to Markarth. We're going to do a little bit of sneakiness, but we're going to keep Enmon with us, because once again, I think we need to set an example for him, because he seems to be a bit of a pansy lad. Wait a minute, I just thought of something. There was a detail that I missed, and perhaps you missed it too if you've been watching the channel. The detail being that I shot Enmon with the Courage spell right before we were attacked by those Forsworn looters. And the Courage spell not only gives you increased health and stamina, it's supposed to keep you from running away. It's supposed to keep you from fleeing battle. And yet, that's pretty much the exact first thing that Enmon did. He fled battle. So does the Courage spell not work on him? He must be a very special NPC. I can't pickpocket him. The Courage spell doesn't work on him. This is just odd. Just odd. What an odd little man.
Finally. Now get lost.
Be careful!
Okay, this might actually be a good opportunity. We can go speak with Calsalmo and possibly buy some filled soul gems off him. I need the soul gems because I got to keep my weapons charged because my it's the whole way I'm staying alive in this permadeath playthrough.
Uncle
Charged
Calsalmo.
soul gems.
What is it, nephew? Can't you... Good to see... So you wish to master the arcane arts? What? I have things to study. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Yes, I have a lot of research to do.
I just wanted to know if you needed anything.
No.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire. Does us... In the old fort, they're rifted. Might consider doing it. Of course, there's a collapse in trade, Rayrick. The Stormcloaks stalk every road and harass every one of our patrols.
Not to mention the rebel.
Why do you pester me with matters we can't win? I need my steward to plan for a victory, not nag me with every ill account.
Forgive me for worrying about the future of Markarth. The lifeblood of a city is gold, England, and it doesn't stop bleeding because there's a war.
Very well. I'll send a request for additional legionnaires to protect trade to the other Imperial holds. Hopefully, Solitude can spare more men.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. Not here. Come with me. Stay close, and the guards will leave you alone.
Forsworn have troubled the Reach for too long. I intend to deal with them.
Disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living.
Take on all of Skyrim.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me. Is that it? Well, what is it you want? So, you're one of Ulfric's spies. I can't deny the man is right about a few things, but I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, he is no friend to Markarth, and no friend of mine. My first and only loyalties are to my nephew, and to this city. What if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons? Oh no, I won't tell you anything more until we have an agreement. Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I? Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice. They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion. I have letters to read.
Alright. Okay. So we've got Edmond. I was thinking also I kind of want a dog, but I don't want to get Vigilance because I want to get Miko. I'll say it. Just say it right now, you guys. I want to get Miko. I've gotten Vigilance too much, and it's fine. Vigilance is right here. If I ever need to grab Vigilance, I can take a carriage here to Markarth. No big deal. I think Miko is the one that's a little more out of the way, but I feel like we're going to be adventuring pretty close to where Miko is found. So we shall grab Miko at some point.
What's there to smile at?
Oh, I should have grabbed a horse. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I guess Enmon, Dirkethis, Thonir, and Brutal Jane are gonna go stop a silver shipment, which sounds fun. I haven't discovered the Lover Stone. That's interesting. What stone am I using? Probably the Lord Stone? Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. For a permadeath playthrough, or you only live once playthrough, the Lord Stone is the way to go. I think I also got Agent of Mara. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and take a long jog back to frickin' Golmar.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
The Jonkler man is cool is getting his jonks off right now. Okay, well, I'm getting my Skyrim off right now. In fact, I'm getting a full Skyrim job right now, so deal with that.
Then I guess that is your last request, fool. Never should have come here.
Take on all of...
Boost! Roda!
Lead on. Need me to carry something? Lead, I'll follow.
Smell that fresh air? Truly, this is a good place to play a song. For a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear? Ah, you must be a Stormcloak through and through to request that one. We drink to our youth, and today's come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
You know what, everybody? I think we need to call it an episode here.
You are the High King. In your great honor, we drink and we say.
I think in the next episode we're going to have to hunt down this caravan of silver. I think we will, see, the thing about rescuing the little girl, the Heart of Dibella little girl, the thing about rescuing her is I think if Enmon is with you when you rescue her, he will escort her back to Markarth, I think. And thus you're not able to, like, take her as a permanent NPC. But if he has perished, then she will follow you, and that's when you get the opportunity to take her as a permanent NPC. So, and I'm not quite sure, but I don't want to mess up and make the wrong choice, so I'm pretty sure Enmon has to die. Sorry, buddy. So in order for that to happen, we're going to be doing a lot of Civil War quests until he meets his grisly end, and then we'll go rescue his daughter. Now, I actually, the last couple times I played this game and I had Enmon, he didn't run away. He wasn't a pansy. He actually would fight enemies. So this is odd to me. This is a strange version of Enmon. I feel like I've gotten him a couple times with a few different characters. I feel like he doesn't normally run away, but it's like he's in civilian mode at the moment.
The Empire would have us become their slaves, as they have become... Good job. I knew you'd come back with something for me. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Oh my god, that is close. Okay, never mind. We're not going to end the episode. We're going to go a little further, everybody, into the episode. We'll at least do this quest, okay? And then we'll end the episode, because this is really close by. I guess the only reason I want to end the episode is I've kind of lost track of time. I don't know how long I've been playing, which is a wonderful part of Skyrim, but I forgot to look at the time when I started. I feel like it's been a couple hours, and you know what? I kind of want to walk my dogs. Yeah. Hey, you guys, if you guys like dogs, if you like puppies, check out the Johnny Guitar channel. In the shorts, the YouTube shorts, I've got a bunch of short videos of myself with a bunch of poodle puppies, and I put Fallout music to the background of them. It's called The Puppies of Fallout. I've also featured my own dogs, Fancy Lad Snack Cakes, and Batgirl. And so, yeah, I've got a lot of videos of dogs, and I'm going to keep taking videos. Some of them are better than others, but I love dogs. I love having dogs, and I love hanging out. I worked at a dog daycare for like a decade. I love them. Anyways, check out the Johnny Guitar channel, like, and subscribe.
Hey there. I was wondering if I'd run into you out here. The Reach is a beautiful but dangerous place, eh? One false step and you'll fall to your death. That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first. Have you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there. What brings you? You have the look of purpose in your eyes. Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered. But I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. Good. There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage. Keep low, fire on my word. I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Mortal were it in my power. This damned war has cost us.
But I can take on all of Skyrim.
Everything.
Huh?
We'll get him when he comes back around. Hold your fire. Don't go setting the place on fire, okay? Fire! All right. You infiltrate their camp. We'll cover you from the ridge. Good luck. My boy is to grow up without a mother? What life is that? It's not right, I tell you. I'm just a... poor man trying to make a living.
Who's Roda?
This is the end for you.
getting out of here. What's the hurry?
Time for you to die.
Oh my god, it's the horse. The Imperial horse is still alive, so for some effing reason, we cannot continue the quest. Okay, got it. Gotta kill the horse, I guess. Imperial horse. Sorry. There we go. We good? Can I talk to Ralof now? Okay, that wasn't so hard. That was actually fairly simple. You know, I may have to crank the difficulty up a little bit, if we're being honest, because I think at this point Jane is becoming stronger and stronger. Her armor is just excellent. Her swords and her one-handed skill are excellent. Yeah, I'm considering maybe in the next episode cranking the difficulty up just a touch.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. You're still alive. Alright. Well, I've had a fun time playing too. Oh, what a beautiful sunset here in Skyrim. I've had a fun time playing. It's been quite pleasant. I think I asked earlier in the live stream, why do we do this? Why do we keep coming back to Skyrim? Why are we playing a game that is over 12 years old? Because it feels good. It's relaxing, and it's fun. And even after all this time, I'm learning things. For instance, it was just like a couple weeks ago that I learned that you could take Thonir around as a NPC. I had no... Oh, look at that. A sword floating in the air. It just works, in the words of the immortal Todd Howard. Yeah, I don't know. Skyrim's just a great game. So are most of the Fallout games. I would dare say most of the Fallout games are really nice. All of the Elder Scrolls games are pretty good. And if you like Elder Scrolls, and you like Fallout, and you like other kind of RPG games, then the Johnny Guitar channel is definitely for you. I play a lot of these games, and I try to make them fun. I try to do weird playthroughs where I stick to certain rules based on the roleplay of my character. Also, if you like puppies, and you like doggies, then definitely the Johnny Guitar channel is the place for you. I'm going to be doing more dog videos. I'm going to get better at them. But yeah, the puppy videos I've been doing seem to be really popular. So I'm going to continue doing those, so definitely stick around for that.
Well, the measure of a man is taken at the moment of his death. You're going to Fort Sungard. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Okay, everybody, I think that's going to be it for today, though. I've had a great time playing. Thanks for those of you who popped in to say hello and drop by. Definitely leave a like on this video, everybody. It definitely helps the channel. And if you've noticed, the Johnny Guitar channel is growing slowly but surely. I think every time we do a live stream or a series of puppy videos, I seem to get 1 or 2 more subscribers, and I love it. So yes, everybody, Stay tuned to Johnny Guitar. Like, subscribe, share, and oh my god, Skyrim is such a beautiful game. Look at that. Oh, we look cool. We look... Oh, that is amazing. I'm going to take a screenshot, everybody. I'm taking a frickin' screenshot. Oh, that is good. Thank you so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel, and we will see you next time we play Skyrim Anniversary Edition, Brutal Survival.